Lizzo is a role model for body positivity, the kind of endlessly confident woman who isn't afraid to flaunt her curves and who unashamedly loves herself. Lizzo is even open about her diet. Here's a look at what the Grammy-winning artist eats in a typical day.
You have to just kind of realize that this is it, Like, you're not going to change.
Although Lizzo harbored dreams of being paid to eat out at her favorite restaurants, she was always destined to be in music, as she told The Cut in February 2019. Back in the early days of her career, after dropping out of college to pursue her passion full-time, Lizzo would frequently sleep in her car. Joining her first band offered a floor to sleep on at least, usually in the rehearsal space or at the drummer's house. And if Lizzo happened to show up around dinner time, even better. She said in the interview, "I'd be like, hey, come hang out. You got some food? Let's kick it." Lizzo was a vegetarian at the time, so if the group was having chicken and rice, she'd eat just the rice, even if it was soaked in chicken juice. She joked about it saying, "I was like, I'm too broke to have morals." Later, Lizzo's career took off. She released her debut album Lizzo Bangers in 2013.
There was just a moment where somehow, as culture ebbed and flowed, I caught onto that wave.
Lizzo can make any setting her own personal playground, but when there's food involved, she's really in her element. While chatting to The Cut, she partook in some traditional Caribbean food at a restaurant in Brooklyn, noting that if there are only Black people in the kitchen, it's usually a good sign. After ordering oxtails, jerk wings, and plantains and garlic sauce with margaritas to chase it all down, Lizzo revealed her all-time fave. She told the publication, "Plantain is my favorite food in the world." It's easy to see why Lizzo loves the fruit as much as she does. As Healthline explained, plantains are a less sweet, starchier variety of bananas that are a major component of diets in tropical countries. Unlike bananas, plantains are cooked before eating. The Battle of the Burgers is one that's played out since the beginning of time, or at least the beginning of fast food, and looks set to rage on for the foreseeable future. Whether you prefer In-N-Out, Shake Shack, or some other variety, depends largely on where you live and what chain of fast food restaurant is easily accessible to you. Lizzo is a major Shake Shack proponent because, as she told Nasty Gal, it was her quote, first gourmet fast food experience. However, when it comes to the star's go-to, there's no competition. She told the publication, "Whataburger is the best fast food restaurant on the planet." Arguing that the Texas chain is superior to In-N-Out, which originated in California, Lizzo explained, "It's just better. It's better ingredients, they're not all over the place, they're just in Texas, so they can focus there. And they have breakfast taquitos with cheese and egg and hash browns in them. So delicious. Oh, and a honey butter chicken biscuit." Lizzo flirted with being a vegetarian for several years, but in 2020, Lizzo went full-on vegan. In the caption for a TikTok video that detailed her new way of eating, she said, "As a new vegan, I'm enjoying exploring flavors from plants and plant-based proteins. Every journey is personal and deserves to be celebrated." The singer has never been afraid of working hard in the kitchen, proudly telling Cool Accidents that, although she rarely has the time anymore, she can cook. In fact, Lizzo said she can make absolutely anything if given the opportunity to do so. Going vegan, then, was just another challenge Lizzo couldn't wait to surmount. Although Lizzo has been quick to note she doesn't necessarily eat the same thing every single day, her TikTok videos detailing what she chooses give an idea of a typical day for her food-wise. To start her day off right, Lizzo opts for a super healthy green breakfast smoothie, made with coconut water, either kale or spinach depending on her mood, and some frozen fruit. In April 2019, Lizzo told Cool Accident she's particularly good at whipping up breakfast foods, whether it's quote, eggs, potatoes, omelet, French toast, pancakes. As HuffPost reported, there are several major benefits to kicking the day off with a green smoothie. Digestion, mood, and even skin are all positively affected by these concoctions. So get blending like Lizzo. When it comes to lunch, Lizzo opts for a colorful salad made with kale, red cabbage, broccoli, avocado, white onions, and carrots. The emphasis on kale for both breakfast and lunch is not surprising considering, as Healthline advises, it's loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, and is one of the best greens you can eat. By eating a colorful salad, Lizzo is eating the rainbow, as children are often encouraged to do. As Food Revolution explained, fruits and vegetables contain a wide variety of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Eating a diversity of colorful fruits and vegetables is a simple way to fortify your body with a wide range of these important vitamins and minerals. Lizzo's snack of choice was once Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but she admitted to giving them up when embarking on her vegan lifestyle in 2020. Plant-based snack Lesser Evil Paleo Puffs have provided a welcome alternative, with Lizzo noting, "I dip them in hummus, bada boom, bada snack." The switch makes total sense, as a 1-ounce serving of Flamin' Hot Cheetos contains 160 calories, 11 grams of fat, and 10% of the day's recommended intake of sodium, according to Eat This Much. The same amount of Lesser Evil Paleo Puffs, meanwhile, contains 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, and around 8% of the day's recommended intake of sodium, according to their official site. Lizzo may be a vegan, but that doesn't mean she has to forego treats altogether. Although she admitted on TikTok to not particularly liking diet soda, the singer found a vegan Diet Cola variety she liked because, as she put it, "I needed some sparkles in my throat." And as for dessert, the singer indulges in a peanut butter and jelly smoothie, made with peanut butter, frozen strawberries, oats, oat milk, and vanilla protein powder. The strawberries will give Lizzo the sugar kick she's craving from a dessert, while the peanut butter and protein powder provide the necessary protein to keep her feeling full. Additionally, oat milk is a solid base for the smoothie, as it is a nutrient-rich alternative to traditional cow's milk that may even assist bone and heart health, according to Healthline. It's tough to eat healthy at the best of times, never mind when you're hungover after a long night of partying hard. But Lizzo isn't one to back down from a challenge, and although she admitted on TikTok that she, quote, used to crave cheesy eggs when hungover, she found a vegan alternative to hit the spot. The singer uses Just Egg, a plant-based alternative to eggs, and mixes it with a carne asada-style bean and corn mixture, topped off with a handful of spinach and vegan cheese. Vegan bacon is Lizzo's side dish of choice, and the star knows exactly how to make the vegan variety more bacony, frying it in maple syrup to make it, quote, nice and crunchy and candied. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.